everyone and welcome. So if you're wondering why I'm in black and white, it's because I've already done my hair and I don't want to show you guys right away. I want you to be a little bit surprised. As you could see from the title, this is another hair video. And if you're wondering how I went from my last video, I was pretty much still darker, like a medium blonde or medium brown, to red, then well, there were a few steps in between. I didn't record because I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. So if you guys are interested in those formulas, I will just tell you guys really quick. I have them in my phone. So basically what I did in my last video, I used a color remover, get rid of the dark box dye, and I ended up using, I believe, like a 6N, 6 or 7N, I can't remember, just to like kind of be an all over color. And it was still pretty dark. I want to say I did some bleaching. I tried to do like a little ombre, like darker on top and a little bit lighter at the bottom and like a couple little streaks. I liked that, but I don't know, I got the itch to go red again. So the first formula I used was, I did another color remover, that's right. So yeah, I did another color remover, the L'Oreal one, and then I used a full tube of the Ion 7RC and a half tube of the 7IR mixed with 20 and 10 volume. And then after that, once that grew out, because red is like kind of high maintenance, you have to do it pretty often, then I went in with Igora brand and I got it on Amazon and I was quite nervous. I was like, is this even real product? I think it was. It actually worked really well. So I used the 757, the 700, and mixed that with 20 volume, and I really liked the color. So basically, the color you're going to see in the next clip when I'm coloring my hair, that's what that is. So it was kind of like a coppery color. This time, I found another product I wanted to try. I haven't found my perfect formula yet. This formula so far is my favorite, so we'll see. I thought I would give you guys an explanation how I even got to like where I'm at in the next part, because I was not there in the last video and I haven't filmed in a really long time. Kids have been sick. It's just been, yeah, you know how that goes. So, all right, let's get into mixing, applying, and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, for this formula, I'm going to use the Bond Bar this is from Sally's. This is in the 8RC, and then I've got a little bit left of my 7IR. I'm going to use the rest of that, and then a little bit of this. This is the Igora 700. So this is like the blonde, which will neutralize it. Just hopefully I won't get hot roots. And then I'm going to mix everything with my 20 volume. And say hi to Tater Tot. He needs to leave, otherwise he is going to have red fur. It's really hard to tell on camera, but I feel like my roots were grown in a little bit more than really what is showing, and you could really see my grays. So I figured it was time to do a refresh. Plus, I wanted to try this new formula. So I'm going to use the whole tube of this 8RC. And I recently got this little kitchen scale. I'm curious to try it. Normally, I just kind of eyeball it and I don't measure at all. So like I said, I'm using the entire tube of this, and then I'm going to use half a tube of the 7IR that I had left over from the last time. And looking back, I used too much of the red. I wish I would have only used like a quarter, because my hair, I feel like, turned out a little too red, but this is just what I did. And then I'm going to use about a quarter of the 700. I wish I would have used more of this one and less of the red. I feel like that would have been the ideal formula. And then I'm just going to add my 20 volume to it until it gets to the right amount. And then we are going to start applying it. So when you mix it up, it turns pink and it makes me very nervous. But once it's all said and done, it's not pink or anything. But like I said, I did add a little too much red. So when I apply it, I really don't have a method to my madness. I just kind of split it down the middle and just start with the roots, and then just try to cover everything. So I just kind of go through the top part first, and then I'll work my way through the back, and then I will, I don't have a mirror behind me, so I will have to take a mirror and just check the back and see like if I missed any spots. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and apply it, and then you guys will see how it looks. Okay guys, here is the finished product. This is how my hair turned out. I'm really happy with it. I feel like it's a little more on the red side. I probably shouldn't have used half of the 7IR. Maybe I should have just used like a quarter of it, but I actually needed all the product for my hair. So I'm glad I used the amount that I did because it actually was the perfect amount. I didn't have a ton left over and I wasn't like scraping the bowl to try to get more out, but I am really happy with it. I like how the roots turned out. I thought when I first washed my hair and I looked in the mirror, I was like, crap, I have hot roots, but I don't think I do. I think it looks pretty good. It covered all the grays. I'll turn around so you guys can see the back. Overall, I'm happy with it. So far, this is my favorite recipe formula that I found. I'm probably gonna keep trying something different. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Like, there's just something about this. I almost want like more of like a, maybe I need to add some more brown into it. I'm not sure. I need to kind of do a little bit more research, but overall, I'm happy with it. I will put all the products that I used down in the description box. Most everything is from Sally's. A couple things I did get on Amazon, but I was worried about them being fake because I was reading some of the reviews and people were saying, these are fake, and I was like, but I think they were real because they actually worked and my hair didn't fall out. So I think they're real. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Don't forget to check out my other hair videos because I have quite a few. And we will see you guys on my next video. Bye.